Okay, good morning to you once again. Good morning, members on board. Today has been another day of learning the intermediates of Photoshop. The intermediates. So we go straight to what we have for today's learning. Today, what we are going to talk about is how to give or how to use the overlays. Any overlays in Photoshop will be used today. Any overlays in Photoshop will be used today. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Benjamin. Good morning, Mr. Benjamin.
Good morning.
Hey, but your surrounding is very nice.
I'm now moving to where the surrounding is okay.
Okay.
Always, I need to move from my house before I can get a network.
Where do you stay? Where do you stay? Where do you stay?
About you know.
Okay, so today we are about to learn the overlays. Overlays and the type marks. That's the type marks. The type marks. How to use the overlay. So you can see I have opened the icon. I have opened the software which is Photoshop. I have opened the software which is Photoshop. So I have double click to open the software. I have double clicked to open the software now. So for me to get a new page, so we move straight to what we have for today. You press on Control N or you move to File. When you move to File, you go to New, you select for the paper. You select for the paper. So you rather use the shortcut. That's Control N. When you press on Control N, this will pop up. When it pop ups, you move to preset. Under the preset, you find the A5 piece, A5 and the B's and the C's. So we go for A5, then you press on enter. You make sure the resolution is of 300 before you press on enter. You can either give it a name, which is any name of your choice. So I would rather give the name to be silver by highlighting it with Control A to highlight the text. Control A to highlight the text. So Control A to, or you rather, sorry, I went off a little. So you highlight the name box, you highlight the words there, then you give it a name which is silver, type in silver. Then now I've given a name to the work now. I've given a name to the work now. Already my resolution is of 300. So you press on enter. When you press on enter, the new page will pop up. Now this is the new page on which we are going to work on. Can you see from your place? Mr. Benjamin. Mr. Benjamin.
Hello.
Can you see from your place? Hello?
Hello.
Can you see from your place? Can you see from your... You can see, right? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I said give me about 5 minutes. I'll join you again.
Okay. So now that's how we go about laying forth a new page on which you are going to work on. So now you already know some tips in applying how will I say, applying the tools. So for me to get a text containing a background, a text containing a background color, maybe you move straight to your file, then you move to place, click on place or place embedded, you move straight to your desktop, select for a background which is very colorful, you move to backgrounds, background is very colorful. So you rather go in for this, the golden background. When you double click on the golden background, it will be placed on your work now. It will be placed on your work now. So we are about to use the type mask. The type mask for this color. The type mask to take forth this same color. This is how you go by it. You click on text, right click on it, move straight to horizontal type mask to click on horizontal type mask, then you click on the background. When you click on the background, the text property will pop up and you type in any word. So when you are typing any word, you will see that the type mask affection has shown now. The type mask affection has shown. So I'll increase the size of this text by pressing Ctrl A. Then you move straight to the text size. Then you increase it with your arrow key up. Increase it with your arrow key up. And you go in for the pick tool. So when you go in for the pick tool, the type mask has selected the background into the text. The type mask has selected the background into the text. So you click on pick. You rasterize the layer first so that you can get forth the type mask. Then you bring forth, sorry, we should go over again. We should go over again. So now I've already rasterized it. Click on type mask. Then you click on the background, type in the silver. Then you go for the pick tool. Then you move the selected image to the down. The selected text to the down. Then press on Ctrl D. You will notice that from the silver that the background of the background has now filled in the text. The background has now filled in the text with the help of the horizontal type mask. The horizontal type mask. You can do as many as you want. You can also go for the horizontal type mask again. Click on the background, then you type in any text, which is, let's say, number one. Let's say one. So I'll type in one. Then you move straight to your pick tool. Click on the pick tool. Then you move the type text to the down. So you will notice that the type text is filled in with the background. Press on Ctrl D to deselect. The type text, that's one silver. The type text is filled in with the background. The type text is filled in with the background. That's how we go about the horizontal type mask. That's how we use the horizontal type mask. The horizontal type mask is used to pick forth a color on a background into a text. Pick forth a color on a background into a text. That's the use of the horizontal type mask. You can go in for another background. So let's go in for another background. Move to file. Then you click on place. When you move to place, then you click on any background of your choice. So we go in for this. So now I've placed the background. Then you stretch. You send the background to the top. Then you stretch forth the background. Stretch it forth to this side. I think it's okay. So you go straight to the type mask and you click on the type mask. Then you click on the background. When you click on the background, the horizontal type mask is being shown now. Then you type in any name. That's Lord. Let's use Lord. Now I've typed in Lord. You move straight to the column of the background. Click on the background over there. Sorry. By using your picture to click on the background, then you rasterize it first. For it to become an object, that's when you can move to the type mask to the down. So you notice that the Lord has picked the background color. The Lord has picked the background color. You can see from the screen that the Lord has picked the background color. That's the use of the horizontal type mask. Are you there? Mr. Benjamin? Mr. Benjamin? Okay, I think Mr. Benjamin is not there. So that's how we go about the horizontal type mask. The horizontal type mask. So let's move on to another example again. We are doing as many as we want. You move to file, go to place, They select for any background there also, any background. So let's go in for this. When you click on it, press on enter, then move to the edge, move the background to the edge, and stretch it forth. Now we want our text to be filled in with this background. Our text to be filled in with this background. So this is how you go by it. Move to the type area, right click, select horizontal type mask tool, then you click on it, then you click on your background. When you click on the background will change. That means the effect of the type mask is operating. The effect of the type mask is operating now. So you type in any words. So Jesus is, come down, press on enter, my savior. Jesus is my savior. Press on Control E, move to the leading for me to bring in gap between the text. Move to the leading, highlight on it, then press on the arrow key up for the words to be separated, for the Jesus to be separated from my savior. Then you decrease the size at the size column. You decrease the size at the size column. You've gotten Jesus is my savior. Jesus is my savior. You move straight to the column of the column of the background at the layer side. And you right click on it, rasterize it first before you can bring out the type text to any surface of your work. So bring it down here. You press on Control D. When you press on Control D, you notice that the words has picked forth the background. The words has picked forth the background. That's how we go about the horizontal type mask. The horizontal type mask. Today, that's what we are learning on. That's what we are learning on now. So you can also type in another word with the horizontal type mask again. Then you type in maybe designed by silver. You decrease the size, press Control A, move to the size column, and you decrease it. You can move into tick to go to commit. That's they say commit any current edit. Commit any current edit. That means you move from that section. You move from that section. You move from that section. So press on it, or you can go for the picture. Then you move to the background column. Right click on it, then rasterize the layer first. The layer is already rasterized, so you can go in for the picture. Then you move the words to the down of the Jesus is my savior. Then you press on Control D. The shift position is very press on Control D. You notice that the designed by silver is filled in with the background. Designed by silver is filled in with the background. That's how we go about the horizontal type mask. The horizontal type mask. That's what we are about to learn today, the horizontal type mask. Let's go in for another background. Go in for another background. Move to File, go to Place. Then you go in for another background. So let's search for a background. Search for a background. Which background should we go in for? So, okay, let's go in for the city. Click on it and you position the city very well at the top edge. Then you stretch it forth, press on enter. Then go in for the horizontal type mask again. Click on it. Then you type Janet for life. Now, after typing Janet for life, you can go to the commit, click on commit and move from that section. Then you move straight to the layer content, right click on it. Then you rasterize it first before you can pick your text. Before you can pick your text, you can enlarge it by holding down the shift and the alt key. You press on enter, press on Control D. You notice that the Janet for life has picked the background over there. It has picked the background over there. That's pick the background overlay. You can go in for another background by moving to this. Then you click on any background of your choice over there. So we go in for this. Press on enter. Then you move the background to the top. Then you go in for the horizontal type mask. Click on it. Then you type in silver is of the aspect. Then you decrease the size. Let's bring it to the side of this so that increase, so that it will come in the center. You left aligned it. Silver is of the best. Then you go straight to your commit and move from that section. Then you move to the layer content, right click on the background, then you rasterize it first. Then click on V or move to the picture. Click on V. Sorry. Click on V, then you bring the VIN. Sorry. Let's go by it again. Silver is of the best. So let's change it. Silver is of the best. Then you move straight to the color of the background and rasterize it. And go in for your picture. And you move like that. Let's move on to another background because this was misbehaving. Let's move on to the same background again. Let's pick from the same background. Let's rasterize it first before we go in for the type mask. I'll type silver is of the best. So you move straight to your picture. You move it to the down, then press on Control D. You notice that the silver is of the best has been contained with the color. It's contained with the color. Now you can click on the type mask again and you type in Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. And go for the picture. And you move the selection to the down. Press on Control D. You notice that the Jesus is Lord is filled in with that sector of color. That's how you go about the type mask. That's how we go about the type mask. That's how we go about the type mask. So let's move on straight to our second topic, which is the overlays. How to use the overlays. Maybe I go in for this tool, which is rectangle. Draw the rectangle. Move to the marquee column. Then you draw to cut a portion. move to Daddy. You move to this content, right click on it and rasterize it. Press on the tick tool and press on delete. Control D. Daddy Bachambao. Press on Control D for you to give this a color. For you to give this a color.